Hello everybody, I'm AVK and this is my first walkthrough. This is Hitman Codename 47, a game developed by IO Interactive, the first game in the Hitman franchise. It is very old, but it's still very good. However, it can be rather hard, so I've created this walkthrough to help you. Now let's start. And if you are unfamiliar with this game, please check my description, you'll find some useful tips there. This will be played on hard difficulty, and the first mission is called Training.
Wake up, my friend. It's the dawn of a new day, and you have things to do. I will guide and teach you, and you will learn by doing. Always remember, I am not only your guide and mentor. Think of me as the person you trust the most. The skills you learn today will not only be useful, but vital for performing the tasks I have chosen for you. You see, you have been carefully selected. You are very special to me.
The opening scene is rather weird and strange, and we have many questions without any answers. Where are we? Who is our hero? And why the hell is he bald? Okay, let's get out of here first.
You are learning fast, my friend. I knew you would. Now, go and find some clothes to put on.
Who is this voice? Okay, this door is locked, but when you pick up those clothes, it will open.
Very good. It's time to move on, my friend. Go to the door and let us proceed with the next lesson.
Nice suit, and with the red tie.
You are doing very well. Next task is to enter the next room.
1 second, please.
It's time to move on, my friend. Go to the door, unlock it, and let us proceed with the next lesson.
You can see the elevator through those bars, but you can't reach it right now. So let's open the door.
Good. As you can see, things are moving faster now as you learn. It's time to speed things up a little bit. You will now have the possibility to train your agility and strength through these exercises. You can scale walls, climb ladders, jump across and over obstacles. Take your time here. As I said earlier, you are training for a special purpose, and your basic skills and dexterity will determine your level of success later. Don't be afraid. Go ahead and climb, jump, or scale the wall.
A strange tattoo, like a barcode.
See, that wasn't so hard, was it? You are doing just fine, my friend. Now continue the next exercise.
All those acrobatic tricks are easy to perform. Just walk where you want to go.
Good.
I suppose he can't even see that tattoo. He might not even be oblivious to it. To this fact.
Good.
I wonder, does he remember anything at all?
You are doing just fine. Now take the elevator and let's continue to the next lesson.
By the way, don't forget that you can use the right mouse button for this pop-up menu. It is useful when you can do a number of things with one and the same object, like this panel. Close Combat Training Ground.
You are an excellent pupil, my very best so far. But then again, I knew you would be. We are now moving on to more complicated issues. I'm sure you are ready for it.
What's wrong with those slams? I don't know. Okay, let's pick up the knife first.
Very good. The Pentagon Oyamun knife. Excellent choice for close man-to-man combat. Handy and silent when you wish to avoid detection. Blades are 440C high-carbon stainless steel with a practitioner style. Now let me see you practice your handiwork in this discipline. See that dummy over there? It's yours for the taking.
Why so many knives? You can use only one of them. You can't even throw them. Whatever.
Not bad. You will soon get the hang of this. Now try a frontal attack.
He always says this line, even if you start with the frontal attack.
Excellent. Excellent. Good. Excellent. It's time to move on, my friend. Proceed with the next item.
By the way, I suggest you won't try the frontal attacks in the real world. I mean, outside of the train, because it's not very useful.
Ah, piano wire. The choice of a real pro. Now let us go and get wired. Try it out on the dummy over there.
And remember, you can sneak up on targets. While you are sneaking, you are completely silent.
Not bad. You will soon get the hang of this. It's time to move on, my friend. Proceed with the next item.
And the fiber wire is the most silent weapon at your disposal. Pistol shooting range. Okay.
You are an excellent pupil. It is a pleasure to see you at work. At this speed, you will soon have perfected your skills. I'm in awe of your efforts and results. Keep this up, and you will be second to none. Now go to the table and choose your weapon.
Let's grab the ammo first.
Now let's try it out, shall we? And be wary of the recoil. Needless to say, this is not a toy.
All pistols in the game, except for one, use this kind of ammo.
Excellent. An AMT hardballer. A fine stainless steel version of the Court Government 1911A. With its 7 rounds of 45 ACP, it is a powerful package. Good. A fine semi-automatic 9mm pistol. This model is used by military and law enforcement units worldwide. It holds 15 rounds in a clip. Now load it.
You can reload the pistol as many times as you want, if you have additional ammo. I think this is an oversight of the developers. Oh well.
Ah, a very fine choice. A sturdy and noisy companion. But you will still get the last word in most discussions with this one. It's a .50 Action Express with a capacity of 7 bullets in a clip. It's a semi-automatic, length 6 inches, 15.9 centimeters by 32 millimeters, weight 1.897 grams, sights fully adjustable minute 3 dot. It's a loud showstopper, so don't use it in situations where neatness counts. Try and load it now.
The Desert Eagle is the only gun that uses the Magnum ammo.
Good. Now for some target and reloading practice. Step over to the shooting range.
Now we'll go here and try shooting at this target with different guns. You see, different weapons have different crosshairs, and the tightness of the crosshair shows the accuracy of your weapon. But don't worry, shooting is not the most vital part of this game. Sneaking and wiring is actually the one. So don't worry if you are not a great gunslinger. With this button you can bring the target up close and see how many bullets are in the right place. And this counter shows your points, but it's 0 right now because I've restarted this whole thing by pressing the button.
You are an excellent specimen. Your performance is remarkable, and I must say I am impressed, although I had high hopes for you from the beginning. Now the training becomes much more refined. In this mock-up, you will encounter friends as well as enemies. Your objective here is to discern between them as you make your way through this maze armed with a submachine gun. You can practice single shots as well as controlled bursts of 3 to 4 rounds. Now pick up the weapon and load it. And remember, no more single-hand action, no trying to conceal it, and forget about neatness with these scatter guns.
Okay, grab the
Choice of a
SMG.
discerning connoisseur. When a high-profile army like the Israelis swear by it, then you know it is quality hardware. This submachine gun, caliber 9mm by 19 Parabellum or 45 ACP, has a magazine capacity of 20, 25, 32 with a blowback operation, closed breech with floating firing pin. Size is 17.1 inches, weight 8.4 pounds empty, rear aperture sides adjustable for windage and front post adjustable for elevation. Now try locking and loading. Excellent. A very persuasive item. A choice for the true professional, emphasized by its widespread use among SWAT teams and special forces around the world. 9mm Parabellum in staggered magazines, 15 or 30 round capacity, blowback operation, closed breech with floating firing pin. Rate of fire 900 rounds per minute. Size 23.75 inches. Weight 6.14 pounds empty. Rear aperture sides adjustable for windage and front post adjustable for elevation. Try handling it.
Yes, he knows a lot about guns. And we have to listen to all this. Well, I have, because I want to keep this walkthrough full.
Good. Now find your way through this city. Red is for bad guys.
Most players skip this part in their walkthroughs, but I'm not the kind of person to skip something. Step on the A to trigger this mock-up. Just shoot the red guy, preferably in the head, and go to the next stage. Yes, some of them can be rather well hidden. And don't shoot the blue guys. These are allies, not enemies. I usually do first two stages with one gun, then next two with another one. Actually, the MP5 is a little bit more damaging, but it eats up ammo faster and has a little smaller magazine than UZI or UZ. I don't know how to pronounce it. When you finish the final stage, go to the elevator and you can see this counter. It shows how many points have you scored. You have scored. Now go to basement 2. This is the final room of the training, but not the final room in this basement.
Congratulations! Only the best of the best reach this level. All previous levels will seem crude and base compared to the complicated and refined tactics needed to perform well at this point. These exquisite, finely tuned sniper rifles are easy to conceal as they can be separated and assembled within minutes with a snap-on action. In this special shooting range, you will experience conditions very similar to situations you will encounter after the completion of your education here. Single-shot action is what you do here. Short, sharp, and sweet. Now approach the table and pick a rifle to practice with and check out how to load and assemble it.
He said sniper rifles, but there's only one of them. Okay, pick up the shotgun.
This affordable pump-action shotgun is a surefire hit within 50 meters. If you prefer adjustable open sights, the Monte Carlo stock promotes fast sight alignment.
collect all the ammo and come to the first shooting range. There are different ranges for different weapons. You see, each shotgun shell has a lot of pellets inside, which are rather widespread. So yeah, it's better to use in close combat. Yes, you see, only a few of them hit the targets. Now pick up the Kalashnikov.
You have picked a classic and long-time favorite for warring factions around the world.
This assault rifle is very powerful, but it's not very accurate. Yeah, there are two Kalashnikovs, but they are indifferent, and you can only use one of them at a time. You can't carry two or more large weapons, or even conceal them. You see, it's not very accurate weapon. I can barely hit the target. And yes, I don't find this training very useful. All this shooting is a little bit pointless and it's rather dull, but don't worry. The next levels will be much better. And now the sniper rifle.
The R93 Tactical covers a wide range of applications, owing to its outstanding accuracy over long distances. The fast, simple handling is in this case an indispensable safety and security factor.
Now this is the weapon you should be able to handle. This is the most useful one. You see, the scope is moving up and down. Yes, this is inconvenient, but there's no way to prevent this, so try to time your shots accordingly. And you see how good it is. How easy to hit the center of the target. Yes, but if you do something like this, then it will be even harder to hit your target, as the scope will be moving faster. And just don't do this. Move the scope slightly. Okay, whatever. You can consider the training is over, but you still have one final business step to attend to escape from here. Hold this elevator, step inside, and go to basement 1. Now in this corridor, you meet the first other human in the game. But be careful, he has an electric gun, so don't let him come close. Don't try knifing or wiring, just shoot him. Then don't forget to take his clothes in order to impersonate him. By the way, this is the only time in the game when changing clothes is required to complete the level. Now, in this room, don't shoot this guard. He will open the door for you from the other side. If you kill him, there is no way out. You'll be stuck here forever. There is nothing in this closet, and you can go and exit this basement. But I want our suit back. So, poor guy. Rest in peace. He has another hardballer, and now you have 2 of them. Isn't that cool? Now I'll pick up the suit back. And it will later become our hero's trademark costume. Just like the 2 hardballers. But it will all be later, and now this level is over, and the first part of my walkthrough. So I'll see you later, and we'll play some real levels. Have a nice day.